Y'all, it's the girl, Miss Kwani Monroe, and this is me in the bathroom having a total breakdown, crying, and just trying to get myself together, y'all. Trying to figure out how I got myself in the situation I'm in right now, where I have to pick up and leave and move my family across the world, miles and miles away, after we got settled in Florida and began to get used to it, and now we're leaving by choice, but now I'm having second thoughts. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, why did I put myself in this? So when I could have just stayed where I was at, and now when it's time to go, I'm having second thoughts. I'm breaking down. I'm crying, being a big baby. I mean, crying snot nose booger tears, y'all. Like, literally looking the ugly to cry. Y'all see how I look. But it's just like, like, you got to pick I got to pick. Then I'm telling myself, like, you got to pick yourself up. I got to get up and start my day and get myself up. So I'm like, Kwani, get yourself up, get yourself together. You got kids in the other room. You got to get up and make sure them kids good. So I'm like, here I am. Let me get up and get myself together. Let me wash my face, brush my teeth. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just like, look, and I'm just still like trying not to cry, but I'm just like, my emotions is everywhere. They're just taking over me, y'all. So I'm just trying not to cry, and I'm trying to be strong. I'm telling my son to bring me the toothpaste because the toothpaste was in the other bathroom, y'all. So I'm just like really going through it this morning, y'all, and like really emotional and all of that. And I normally don't put stuff like this on social media, but this is what it is. I'm being transparent today, and this is my life. This is real life. And, we go through things as people, especially as mothers. And, I'm a really emotional person, and when that's my way of coping, is crying and praying. So this is one of my way of coping. So I'm like, Kwani, get up, get yourself together, wash your face, brush your teeth, and get your day started. You have things to do. You can't be sitting around crying over spilled milk. You just got to pick yourself up and get it together, even though things is just not going the way you thought they would go. And you just got to, deal with the cards that you're dealt. And this is what it is. This is my life at this point. So I'm picking up, leaving, moving me and my 7 kids, well, not my 7 kids, 6 of my kids from Florida back up north, which I did not want to do because we really grew to like Florida. We like it. I like it. The kids like it. But now we're moving. I really don't want to get into details and all of that because we could have stayed, but I chose to jump up and go find something out of the state and pay money down on it. And now it's like it's almost time for us to go. And even if I wanted to stay, I wouldn't have nowhere to stay because I already have a place in the other city and I don't have anywhere to stay here. So it's really no looking back. And I don't want to go to a hotel or anything like that. So I'm like, let me get up, stop crying, get myself together, wash my face, brush my teeth, and go ahead and make these kids some breakfast because these kids is hungry and I got to do what I got to do as a mother, even though I don't feel like it. So, yeah, I decided to make my kids some eggs, some bagels, and some sausages. So I'm just getting everything prepped and ready. So my kids love these spicy sausages. These are some of their favorite sausages that I make. I just make regular sausage and I add hot crushed red peppers to them, and then I fry them in a little bit of grease. So that's what I'm doing right here, y'all, putting it in the grease and frying it. I'm just really trying my best to keep it together because I just feel like I always move. I think I move too fast, and I should have just waited and found something out here in Florida, but I chose to find something somewhere else because at the time I felt like I didn't want to be here and I wanted to move back closer to family and so on. So now it's almost time to go, and I'm having second thoughts, but I'll be okay. I'm gonna get myself together. So I'm making my kids some eggs, and I was almost done with the eggs right here, y'all. So as y'all can see, they sausages turned out right. Even though, when you're going through stuff, you still have to be a parent, That's what I be trying to explain, like, to certain people, and even sometimes to my kids. But, kids don't understand. Like, even though you're a parent, you still have to pick yourself up. Even though you have things going on and things that you're going through, whether emotional, physically, or, whatever it is you're going through, you still have to be a parent. You still have to do things, because you're a parent. So I made my kids some good old some bagels. Gave them a little bit of fruit and some eggs. Abe didn't want sausages, so he didn't get a sausage on his plate. But I gave Zuri a sausage. And Abe was recording right here, y'all. So If the recording is messed up, y'all, just blame Abe because that's what he was doing, y'all. So I made them a nice little breakfast. And gave it to them. They was ready to eat. Look at Abe, he clapping his hands and everything. He was ready to go. So I gave Miss Zuri her food, y'all, and then now I'm about to go get myself together.